camera going and they're listening, so.
Cool. Have you had yours yet today?
Well, they should. They're at home. Not quite the same.
Pull up there, lady, and I'll close it. How's that sound?
On the other hand, this might let me see who the hell that is. She does not shut up on the radio. That's the gal yapping all day.
Why do we have people outside the gate? You pull up there and I'll shut the gate. All right? That way she can drive through.
Well, I'd venture to say we could probably leave it open.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. It's not our job to leave it open.
Fair enough.
I'm jumping out so she can come in.
I'll shut it after you get in.
So you do want it shut after?
It's not our job to leave it open.
Okay.
All right, guys. We got the gate open. We got this gal's out.
Nobody born and raised on a farm. Close goddamn gates when you go in and out. Right?
We're going right out of here, didn't we?
I don't care
I
where.
can't remember.
Left is the speedway. I don't know what's down there. I've never been down there.
Fair enough.
moving target around DC Beltway either.
Yeah, they're new. It doesn't do anything.
Because Washington now has the idea that they can throw eggs at us because California did away with it.
Yep. And paint and rocks and everything else. Legal too.
Oh, up on the sides?
Yeah.
That's just the dye from the
Flags. Okay,
Flags.
I wasn't sure because I seen they were that's about where they blew, but
somebody just went live. Let's see. No, I left Lily behind.
alright, so sheets in
Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah. Look at that parking right up front. They knew we was coming.
That's right, brother. Alright, Blinky. We'll get us some coffee.
Yep.
Life will be good. Hey, Buffy, yep. It's me and Blinky. We'll be back in a minute. We gotta grab a little coffee. driving anything bigger than a 1-ton pickup. Could not start their trucks for 3 days and bring his country to its knees.
Well, what was it yesterday? I think it was Marcus said that the ATA. God, it's hot here.
It is.
The ATA is the mega corps,
Yeah.
and it's only 17% of the trucks out on the road. I did not know that.
I did not know that either. But no, that's probably about right. About one out of every 5 is a Swift or a.
Watch out. She's
Okay,
come flying in here.
Now, JB Hunt's still kicking, or they disappeared?
No, they're around. That real quick. Dang, Swift and Knight, they merged.
Did they?
Yes. Kevin Knight runs both companies now. But there's a few other companies out there that are also controlled by Knight. So, 17%. There's 3.6 million truck drivers in the world, or in the United States. 3.6 million.
Is that all?
That's all it takes. Okay. A third of them shut down.
I don't know.
2/3 of them, they go ballistic. If 2/3 of the trucks shut down, China would invade.
Probably right, Tom.
Because everybody's eyes would be turned towards panic.
Oh yeah, they'll panic immediately. If you took a third of the trucks off the road for one day, panic would set in.
You take 2/3 off in one day. They did like back in the 70s, 10 days long.
Yep. Yep. A lot more trucks today. A lot more drivers. People less willing to stand for what's right too. It seems like there's always somebody to take your place. You know what I mean? Come in for $1 under a season opportunity.
I don't have a problem with guys underbidding me.
Me either. I don't.
I look at them and said, if you
If you want to run your truck for that kind of money, go nuts. I'm not gonna.
it's, cheap help was not experienced.
Amen to that.
And experienced help is not cheap.
Yep. I don't mind them, but it's a lot of stop go, stop go. I can't believe I went through brakes so fast on this thing. She due for a new set on this baby.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's going to say something one of these days about get off the brake, and I'm just going to get on the radio and say it's not the brake, it's my Jake. So whenever my Jake comes on, my brake lights come on.
Do that. Nice.
Well, the day before yesterday, they're like, Tom, your truck's smoking really bad. Are you on fire? No, it's just the regen.
Baby Wayne. That guy has no brake lights.
On his truck.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dinner was pretty good last night.
Yeah.
It was a fish. Hey.
left it open now. It is almost 8. Yeah. Meeting's at 8.
Quarter till.
Yeah. It can remain open so people can come in and attend. Then we're going to go get some petrolene.
I guess I'll go up this way.
Hurry up, you ain't got time to go get coffee and get back in time for the meeting now. Jeez, people. Come on. I had a pretty good nap last night.
Good.
A little after midnight before I fell asleep.
Ain't too bad. The older I get, the less hours I need, it seems like.
Well, I could go back to bed right now. And
Oh, I could,
it
too.
wouldn't bother me none.
But what I can, go down at 12 or 12:30 and get up at 6:30, and I'm okay. I don't mind waking up usually. I don't recognize that guy in the black Volvo.
Oh, he rolled in yesterday.
Is that Butch?
Yeah.
In the L9000?
Oh, yeah. Why is Bruce over there? I don't know.
Hearing some breeze shooting. You know where we got to drop the ambulance yet?
Nope, I ain't worried about it until I get back from going downtown.
Roger that. There's a lot of other stuff going on there too that come up late last night.
I'm not gonna.
It's a good morning so far. It's a tough one. Oh, goodness.
Life's good there, Dennis.
It is. Life is good.
Life
Tony.
is good.
A lot of people don't recognize it, but
It's the people that want it handed to them that don't appreciate it.
I think so. You know,
Oh,
I mean, we've struggled a lot over the years. We got married young, had kids young, and good Lord, but I mean,
oh wow.
I never wanted.
I brought up all the chat.
But no, I never wanted handouts. I'd rather just be left to my own devices to take care of myself as best I can.
I would rather ask for help, not handouts.
Yeah,
Help me to get something accomplished.
exactly.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Help me get something accomplished so I know it gets done than to have somebody do it for me.
You're exactly right. And I've never been. I might ask you for a job, but I won't ask you for a handout. You know what I mean? I don't know.
If I ask for a job, then you're going to pay me to work.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm not going to go in there and pick my nose and sit on my fingers.
Yeah, and you see young guys come on jobs and they want to be old guys on jobs. And,
Oh, yeah. And I look at him, son, I got 30 years and I can still outwork your ass.
Yeah. It is what it is. But, I don't know. Hopefully we can wake up some people. be damned if I'm going to drive in circles for another 3 months.
I'm on.
All right, let me get Mama up.
Yep.
Sneak my way down to the meeting. Thank you, Tom.
Yep.
I'll see you soon.
Yep.
Then you were in more trouble.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. That sucks to be homeless. How many you think it?
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
It is true.
Girls from Hagerstown, New York. Yeah, I got to say that. Of course, it's crooked. And I see this other group, that's what they call it, who's selling stuff now. They're selling every month.
Yeah, American Freedom Convoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been fucking on Facebook talking so much shit about us.
Yeah. I wonder why they changed that.
Yeah.
They have you in the back when you're driving. You come back, oh, buddy, how you been? That's the thing I say with it.
Yeah.
They ain't got shit over where they're paying that. I'm just in last night at Semi and a couple campers and maybe a very few campers. That whole place.
Yeah.
You know?
What's the one from back here?
Yeah. Well, time to get up. Gotta be after 7. The meeting's at 8. Time you gotta go so you get ready for the meeting. What time is it now? Is it 8 o'clock? Oh, I gotta head up there then. She said it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna head up, I guess. I didn't realize it was that late already. Time flies when you're having fun. I didn't know. I'd have been a little more quiet.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll see you up there, buddy.
All right, guys, it's just a few till 8. We're headed down to the meeting. Let's see what's going on. We got a few people starting to gather up. I think we've got a short meeting this morning. I don't think it's going to be anything too fancy. Morning, Avelia.
Why do you think it'll be?
95 degrees. We have a big heat wave coming in.
Storm will come in right after it.
Most likely. It'll be snowing the next day. All right, guys. Welcome back.
With what?
Jessica, your coffee?
I don't drink coffee. I mean, I'll drink coffee. I enjoy it once in a while, but I don't make a habit of it. I thought it must have been closer to 8 than I realized, but not as close as I thought. Two after, that ain't bad, I guess.
No, but ain't none of the leaders out here.
That is correct. They should be waiting around on us.
Yeah.
It looks a lot less crowded than last night, but I imagine a lot of people are still snoozing. Mine either.
Long time no see. Wow, how long has it been?
I've seen Mrs. G out and about.
like my shirt?
You dear buddy, shut up.
Anybody need a flag? Oh, nice throw.
Don't forget to bring those new flags to me and I'll sew the corners of them so they won't fray.
Beautiful morning.
Everybody will wait.
You did all right, even without your fancy headband.
You didn't overdo it last night, did you, Santa?
Sorry.
You didn't overdo it last night, did you?
Thank you. You guys are killing my boy.
Saved me one.
Suck it out. You guys all know how to fuel up over there at AT&T.
Newbies, we're newbies.
I guess we'll just go home then.
No, I ain't going home. That's not enough.
So the cars go out front, trucks go around back. Try to stay in the right 2 or 3 pumps. There's not a whole lot of trucks. We'll probably just take the 2 right pumps 2 and 3. So you can't see the numbers of the pumps to the side of it.
You're good. You're good.
Father, we thank you for this day. Thank you for everything that you have done for us thus far. And we praise you for those things that you have in store for us in the future. Ask you, Lord, to watch over us today, keep us all safe, keep all those around us safe. Help our minds to be stayed upon you, our hearts to be fixed on you, and that your hand may bless us. And we ask this all in the precious name of Jesus. Amen.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under with liberty and justice for all.
All right, everybody, that's the bullhorn coming. I'll start now. Can y'all hear me okay?
Move in. Move in.
Move in, come on, move in.
Baby.
We all get close to Santa.
There we go. Wake your butts up, people.
Try to save my voice, thank you. Just real quick, no fiery speech today, but we need to talk about some things very seriously. After we get the fuel, we're going to have a convoy into downtown. This is not the convoy into downtown. We're not going into downtown. Watch your words, Dave. Watch your words. Yes. We're going to go around town, let them know we're back. They know we're back, but let them know we're back.
Let the rest of them know we're back.
Exactly. We're going to be, now listen to me, this has to be, we will not out-violence the government. You will never, ever, ever out-violence the government. They are masters at violence. If you don't believe me, look at Ottawa. And that's Canadian violence. Our government has many, many more experiences with violence than they do. We will never, ever, ever out-violence them. But we can out-peace them.
Amen.
When they handle peaceful protest, they look horrible. If you stay peaceful. If you become violent, they will out-violence you, and you will look bad. So when we have any conflict with any official representation of the government, I'll get to you in just a moment. When you have any conflict with them, violence is
Don't go there.
insanity. It does nothing for our movement except destroy it. Am I abundantly clear on that?
I have a solution. If it looks like it's going to be that way, somebody's in your face, turn your back. Walk away. Walk away.
Did you hear that?
Walk away.
Turn your back, walk away. If an officer, and I just spoke to Metro PD this morning, and I said, my concern is because I've dealt with officers in the past that you could tell they're trying to push my buttons.
Right.
And I said, I know what I can do in that situation. I know what I will do in that situation. But you guys know there are many different personality types here. And a lot of us guys, actually, they pushed one of my buttons on a phone call the other day when he threatened my CDL. I told him, I said, go back and play your tape. You'll hear my voice get harder right then. I couldn't help that because I took it as a threat. And I said, so if your officers come to my people and they begin to push their buttons, that's wrong. And I'm asking you to keep your officers from doing that. So if an officer does come up to you and starts to push your buttons, even on this convoy today, if you get pulled over and all that kind of stuff, if they start to push your buttons, keep your cool. You're not just representing you. You're representing us, all of us. And here's the deal. If this movement goes down because you can't keep your cool, you have wasted an opportunity, and I feel like it's the last opportunity to rectify the problems with our government in a peaceful solution. I don't want that on my conscience. Do you?
No.
No weapons. Absolutely, absolutely no weapons in that city. If you're caught with a firearm or a knife that is over 3 inches in length, it is a felony. And if you don't believe they won't prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law, then you're as foolish.
They are.
I can't think of anything more foolish.
This
than
isn't
that.
considered a weapon.
Pepper spray is not considered a weapon. Please don't use that unless you absolutely have to.
Painful.
Okay, let's address that. Wasp and hornet spray. That's not designed for human use. And you don't think that some scummy lawyer ain't going to use that against you? Buy the right stuff. If you're going to use that, if you think you might use that, buy the right stuff. Some scummy lawyer is going to, you may get off with it legally, but he or she is going to come in and get you civilly with that, and you're going to pay dearly for that.
You'll lose everything.
So I suggest if you're going to, I've used pepper spray quite a bit in my past life, before this life. This is my afterlife, and I'm not sure I made it to heaven, just to be honest. But if I would suggest if you're going to buy pepper spray or something like that, buy the gel, because even in a confined area, if you spray it, you're going to taste it. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on that. But don't let yourself be provoked to that situation. I've asked them. I've not got the answer yet. I'm squeezing that button with everything in me. My arm's getting tired. I've asked them for clarification on what we can do to protect ourselves and others in our convoy. I had to come to the meeting, and so we didn't get the actual clarification. But thank you.
Squeeze it. He doesn't want you to break it.
That hand actually went to sleep. I was so
Passionate.
So listen again, no weapons, no weapons, no weapons. If you get caught with a weapon in town, it reflects horribly on the movement. And you will take this, they did the same thing up in Ottawa. They started a report that there was a truck full of weapons they found. And they were trying to make it look bad. Let's not do that to our movement, folks. Let's not do that. So anyway, we're going to go over there and fuel up.
Santa?
Yeah.
Who's staying behind where we can leave our weapons behind?
Or do you have a secure place?
Somebody we can trust.
Yeah.
Like Marcus.
Is the motorhome gonna stay here?
Send them. They can lock them in my truck. My pickup.
We'll stick them in the motorhome. Here's how that will happen. No other way will this happen. If you've got a weapon on you, you got a right to have that. Absolutely. Disassembled. It should be parts, not a weapon. I want that thing brought to us in that fashion. I don't want that as a total unit.
Yeah, that's what gets us in trouble. We don't need that.
Who is that?
I don't know, but he's...
Somebody go identify that guy for me that's got peace in their heart. We're not going to put up with that crap, guys. I'm not going to put up with that. You got to run your mouth. Get off this property. If you come here to do something other than what we came to do, you're gone. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Just like I'm done with the government pushing us around, I'm not going to let little antagonizers like that push us around.
Tell them the kindness confuses them.
We're all representing the Convoy. We're actually all representing all of America at this point.
That's a wonderful point right there. The American people put money in our organization to fuel your tanks to represent them in this manner to the government. If you've been taking fuel out of this convoy and you have intentions to go down there and do it some other way, then you're a thief. You're not representing the people that put us here, that brought us here. And you can get off the property too. That's all there is to it. I'm tired. I'm just tired of nonsense, tired of childishness. We need to be adults, and we need, again, I keep talking about honor. That's not a joke to me. Honor and valor go hand in hand, and you can't have one without the other. You're not going to be a valiant man if you don't have honor.
Amen.
It doesn't work that way. So, we're going to go down and fuel up. Yes, sir.
Question, Santa.
Yes, sir.
In the event that someone's pulled over, what's the procedure? Will somebody stop with you? Everybody stops.
Here's the deal on that. If one of our convoy is pulled over, every one of you ease to the side. This is not the same convoy that was here before. Every one of you ease to the side. We are one. We are one.
There you go. Yeah.
You're not going to pick us off one by one. You're not going to mess with us one by one. Every one of us will witness what's going on. And all you that have live streams, if you don't have live streams, get a camera, record everything.
We'll be out there.
Record everything.
We are the team.
That is the safest way to do it. Everybody just pull off, put your flashers on, wait patient. Look, if you don't understand what we're doing here, let me make this abundantly clear. This is civil disobedience. We are going to be civilly disobedient. Martin Luther King, my whole premise, what I'm building this on, is that very thing right there. You remember in my very first speech in Olympia, I mentioned Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
She broke a law. If you're not willing to go to jail to stand up for what's right, what can I tell you? Do I want to go to jail? Do I want any of you to go to jail? Absolutely not. Should you go to jail for being civilly disobedient to your government? Absolutely not. But we have let this go to this is where we're at, guys.
Yeah.
We have let this out of control government go to this is where we're at. Have we taken care of this 30, 40 years ago, we wouldn't have to be here. But we've waited until this is where we've gotten to. And this is where we're at. But we're going to handle it. We're going to be peaceful. And if you're standing beside me and you're not peaceful, I'm going to call you out. And if you're standing next to somebody who becomes irate and starts to do something like that over there, then call them out.
Calm them down.
Calm them down.
If we do happen to get arrested, is there somebody we call here in the convoy, or
We'll send you
call
a
somebody
file
from
and
home?
cake.
We have no.
One call.
You're a
We
lawyer.
have no legal team. Okay, we have no legal team. But I am firmly convinced that the American people will take care of us. They have taken care of us up till now. I expect if things like that begin to go down, the outpouring of love and support from the American people will be astounding.
Yeah.
As long as we stay peaceful.
As long as we stay peaceful. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're violent with the authorities,
You're on your own.
I'm not with you. I'm not going to support you. You get your own attorney, you get your own funding, whatever. But if you remain peaceful, then I will go to bat for you, and I will raise as much money as I can for your defense. And I believe the American people will respond.
If anybody stays behind, can they see about getting with Gypsy and helping him set up his kitchen?
Yeah, anybody that's staying behind, absolutely.
Any truck staying behind, move the trailers around for
Yeah.
Gypsy.
Hey Sam, we'll help Gypsy do that.
All right.
I'm staying behind with my kids.
All right. If you've got kids, please do not bring them into this. Today will be fine because this is not what we're talking about. Today's fine. You can take your kids, go around the Beltway with them, whatever. That's not what we're doing today. I mean, make this clear. We're not just giving you busy work. I've got all the busy work today. I'm going to be extremely busy for the next couple of days at least. And so, but I do want you to go make your presence known. Go put the pressure on them. Go shake them up a little bit. You know, go let them know we're there. That's what we're doing here. All right.
Peacefully.
Peacefully. Somebody else have a. All right.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, this may not go with it, but this morning I saw that the blood moon. Has anybody seen the blood moon? It's in the constellation. This is a Christian astronomer. It's in the constellation of Libra, and Libra means justice. And also, it's going to show up again on November 8th, just before the elections, whenever that is. And blood moon justice.
All right.
Back here, Jenny had a question.
She said that we're in the blood moon, which means justice. So,
Amen. Well, then that's
Jenny.
Thank you, Jesus.
Jenny.
Just for the people who are new, you might want to tell them where they're fueling up at because they may not know. And I'm doing laundry tonight.
She's doing laundry tonight, guys.
I've got laundry bags and labels. Get me your laundry.
You got help?
Thank you.
And number
We got 2 laundry ladies now. Bless your hearts. Who's the other laundry lady?
Yeah.
That's amazing. But thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm sorry, who's Convoy?
Big D, where you at?
Oh God.
Big D.
We're gonna need bail money.
It's time for Big D to shine.
Big D, come here. We're not gonna get separate.
We go right through life.
Who's
No,
going
no,
with
I'm
us?
talking about when we get out of the Beltway and stuff.
I mean, that's
Big D, you make me a promise that if I ask you to lead this convoy today, you will not get them in trouble.
Sammy, you're asking for a miracle.
Everything is gonna be fine. Here's what I want. All right, here's what I want. I want you to take these people downtown, not downtown, down to DC.
The Beltway.
I consider downtown everything in that Beltway. Yeah.
The Beltway.
Take them down to the Beltway. Just take them one loop around the Beltway. Run
Makes
it single lane.
Make some noise.
Single lane.
Go, hang on. Single lane.
How was I making noise doing?
Well, single lane. Unless they mess with you.
Okay.
Let me tell you something else. I almost forgot this. I'm glad I said that because the mayor of DC has rented automobiles that look just like every other automobile you're going by, and they are going to try to provoke you into doing something. the mayor of DC has done this. I have that on very good authority. So what they're going to do is they're going to get in front. They're going to try to get you to stop them. Do not stop any vehicle that is acting that way. Get the license plate number. You can get pictures of the person. I'd like to identify the officer that's driving that vehicle.
Yep.
Get pictures of that individual. Call 911 or have and listen. When something goes wrong like that, everybody has the same response. Everybody's going to say the same thing. I've heard it so many times. We get in a situation like that. Everybody, where's it at? Where's it at? We all want to know where it's at. You're filling up the CB radio. We can't hear each other. Just stay quiet. Let the person there identify the car. I've actually heard license plates being read out, and somebody will go, "Where's that car at?" Well, now we don't even know what the license plate number is. So everybody stay off those CBs. Identify the problem. Identify the caller, the make, how many passengers or how many vehicle occupants are in the vehicle, and the license plate number and the location of it. Yeah. Pound 77 calls the police.
If you are a four-wheeler and I'm not on the Zello channel, can you come see me, please?
Got Zello, okay. When I'm talking about people messing with you, I'm not talking about four-wheelers. I'm talking about the police. Right. So
basically, you're taking you guys down for a tour.
Exactly. We got. If you've never been on Convoy, this is how we do it. Of course, the fire truck's going to be in the front. Trucks with, well, everybody's going to be bobtailing me, right?
Yep.
Everybody bobtailing?
Yep.
Bobtails, RVs, trucks with campers, pulling campers, stuff like that. Then the four-wheelers. Here's the deal. Look, folks, when we're convoying, it's not a parade. We don't have people blocking traffic for us and a band playing in front of us leading us through the street. This is a convoy, all right? It's about a 45-mile-an-hour parade. So when you get in the convoy, there's going to be times that people are merging in. I'll tell you what's happening. You don't see it in the back. I see it in the front. People are starting to merge in from different areas. We try to stay away from that, but it's going to happen. And the convoy starts to slow down. Then those people get out of line, so we speed back up. That's why you get that yo-yo effect. Everybody's in the back going, "Yo, if I'm doing 70, you should never be doing 70 miles an hour trying to catch the convoy. If you're at 55, you're going to catch the convoy. Just stick with it. Because they're going to be slowed down again up front. Do not be putting yourself in danger and others in danger trying to catch up. We're there, all right? And the other day, we had a bunch of them get separated from us and was tearing through town. We had taken another route, and they beat us to where we were going, flying all the way, trying to catch us. At the end, we were actually trying to catch them. So just stay calm. You know, we don't need to hear that hey, we're breaking up back here. We know that. We're breaking up front, too. Just stay calm. Everything's going to be fine. So you that are new to the convoy, you're going to feel these same feelings. Again, if people are coming in and you got to understand, if we're in the center lane, somebody's in the left lane and you get off the exit, let them through. Let them get through. We're not here to make their lives harder.
And if you jump out and talk about flashers so that other people know so they don't follow you off.
Yeah, if you're getting off of an exit, if you have to go to the bathroom or something, you know, turn your flashers on. That way they know you're actually getting off, and do not follow somebody whose flashers are on. Are we clear on all that?
Yep. Break down, put your hood up.
Remember,
yep, if you break down, put your hood up.
Follow the car in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Can we get kitchen set? Because I got way too many of you guys asking me for coffee.
Kitchen what?
Can we get kitchen set? Because I got way too many of you guys asking me for coffee.
Yeah, we got some people standing by to help you get the kitchen set up.
Thank you, sir.
Good question. Yeah, he's jonesing right now.
So if we do see somebody exiting and they're by themselves, should we follow them?
Nobody should be in this city alone.
Okay.
Nobody.
Can I address that, please, Santa? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I run the Zello channel, the DC 22 Convoy channel, and that's why we want you on it. And I have an admin that sits at home, and if you're going to exit, you should have especially in this city, even I'm tough broad. I don't even get off on exits here by myself. and you need to turn your flashers on so that, and already have a convoy buddy before you leave here. That is the best policy. So if you're going to exit, you put your flashers on with your convoy buddy and you exit, okay? But you announce on the Zello channel, and you are the CB, but if you're one of the four-wheelers, we actually make a note of where you're at. I have someone sitting at home that for hours in the day taking care of us. We will note exactly who you are, where you got off at, and actually the place that you are going to kick the tire, okay? And then you let us know when you get back on. And that's why the Zello channel works, because we've had people have incidents and actually get lost. Yeah, and
So if you don't have Zello, if you don't have a CB radio, get with her. She'll show you how to set up your Zello channel, okay? Raise your hand again, sis. The one right there in the white.
She's busy.
Her. Get with her. If you got a smartphone, get with her. You got a flip phone, doesn't matter.
One more thing.
Good point. 12 o'clock at night, that gate's going to be closed. If you're on the outside, it's just like the Day of Judgment. You're done. You have to find a place to sleep. 12 o'clock, there'll be somebody manning that gate till 12 o'clock. And
actually, we're going to be pulling back right here and funneling a few boys in right here.
Right where the rat rod's sitting right now.
Okay.
David?
Yeah.
Could the seasoned People's Convoy veterans please look around you, find a new person? New people get two numbers. Get two numbers from these convoy members so you have contacts.
Yes.
And I'm not giving you mine.
Couple of numbers. Yeah, not necessarily the leaders, the people around you that know what they're doing.
Could you read my handwriting?
For a good time.
All right. Everybody go out. I need all the trucks first to stage up here at the beginning. Listen to your CB radio. The cars stage up behind them.
One more thing.
One more thing.
No, this is my first go. Just gotta hang on for that one more thing. I know there's a lot of people right now watching. They're watching, and they're saying, I want to see what they're going to do this time. We're not going to circle around for 5 weeks like somebody else's idea last time. What? No. If you want to know what's going on, get here.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and wait and see what's going to happen. Get here now. Everybody on the live streams, I don't know where they're all at. Don't just sit there and... I'm not going to repeat it. Is Tracy here? She's not here this morning.
Which Tracy? Blonde hair Tracy?
Okay, so... Okay, no, the other Tracy.
Blonde hair Tracy.
Yeah. Anyhow, gas, if I remember, the pump numbers are 9 and 10 for gas. It's all the way at the far end. If you're pulling in, it's all the way to the right side. So pumps 9 and 10 for gas, and pumps 2 and 3 for diesel. 2 and 3 if you're pulling in for diesel out around back. They're the right two pumps. What's that?
Any other pump if you're paying your own?
Yeah, if you're paying your own gas, you can go anywhere you want. Just don't go on the ones that we're using. Yeah. Yeah.
What about the yours, like the route we're taking, the highway numbers, whatever, in case people don't know, like they get separated?
Well, yeah, there's a back way into the truck stop.
Well, I mean to the beltway and all that.
Oh, to the beltway?
Taking what,
70 to 270 to
270, 495, 395, back to 495,
Yeah.
back to 270. That's what I was going to do. I don't know.
So it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic, but you don't want to follow the vehicle.
Around it. I'm just thinking for others that's never been.
Follow the vehicle in front of you, and if you have to get behind that vehicle again, past the people that are in front of you.
Yeah, remember the vehicle.
Always remember, yes, and stick with them. But again, know your distance. Follow at a safe distance. I know y'all don't know the weight of your vehicle, but know your vehicle. If If you're driving your vehicle, you should know how it operates. You should know how quick you can stop. Be alert. Don't be distracted by people on bridges or people beside you flipping you off. Don't even wave at those people. Don't even smile at them. Just don't pay them any attention. They don't deserve it. Do not engage at all.
I always tell myself tomorrow. I love them.
So anyhow, that's what we'll do now. Line up the cars. The trucks go first. Get them out of the way. They're such a nuisance. And gas pumps 9 and 10. Trucks 2 and 3.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. We ain't
Not
done
done
yet.
yet. Hold
Stan's got
on.
something.
One more thing.
I just want to say
Oh, no, Rose has something.
and ask, please, for the men of America to listen for just a minute. We need you here. This is something that is very important to this country. We are at a precipice. We are at such a pivotal moment in our country, and we need you men. We need you here. There are many young men, old men, people who are retired, people who can take their 2 weeks vacation, can come here and help us. Men of America, do not let these women that have shown up do your job to stand up and fight for this country.
Amen.
If you can't come, send your old lady. She'll do it.
That's right.
Did y'all hear that? In the back row? Did you guys hear what she just said? No? Do you need to say it again?
She's talking to them guys watching. We're on big ass.
There's Tracy. Is that pump 9 or 10? Yeah.
All day.
I think you need to say that last sentence again.
Louder.
Men of this country, American men, please stand up and fight for your country. Do not allow these women to do the job that you were called to do, to fight for America. We need you here now.
What? I don't want to follow
And
her
if you
because
ain't
I
got
gotta
the
say I
balls,
gotta go.
send Mama. She's got bigger ones.
Amen to that.
Anyway. I don't know. After he was talking about weapons and all that kind of stuff, somebody asked me, says, how about this knife here? Is this too long? Is this too short? Will this be legal? Whatever. If you have any questions, leave it here. Don't. Now, is anybody here well versed in Maryland law as far as weapons and knives and guns and all that? DC law, DC law. Maryland law too. If you are, help some of these people out. They can come to you and say, how do we need to deal with this stuff, right? Don't take it just, this is the way we do it back home, because in Kentucky is totally different than California. Get the idea? Another thing is, I have a weapon in my hand. If you'll eat, it says Uzi. I purposely bought this because it says Uzi. We're fighting with words, not guns. Okay? And I'd like to present the Uzi. This is yours. I don't need it. I'm going home. I don't need this. I bought this for the Austin rally. I don't need it anymore. And you do. So I'm presenting a weapon. So there you go. Been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure knowing you guys. You're like family to me, except Joe. He's the Smith now. But I got to go back to work. I made promises to my company that I work for, or work with. I made promises here. I made promises there. You got to balance that out. Okay, so I've been the better part of 3 months here, so it's time for me to go back and serve them for a while. So, anyway, y'all be good. Take care. God loves you. And Uzi, here you go. Give it up for Sasnak, everybody. Do I need to do a background check on you? They're running them daily. I told the officer this morning, man, I haven't even had a speeding ticket since '88 or '89. I was over linked one time in Illinois that said Class 3 route only. I don't know what a Class 3 truck is. I never heard of that. I saw other trucks coming out and I said, oh, it must not be me. It was. So anyway, line up, big rigs in the front. Anybody that needs diesel, get behind the big rigs. All the four-wheelers that need gas, get in the back. When we go over to ATNC, I think it's called, there'll be people there to direct you. Who are my directors at ATC?
Running gas?
Yeah, running the fuel pumps. You'll see Miss Rose, you'll see, okay. Look for these people, they'll get you into the right gas pumps, diesel pumps. They'll now set on the CB radio, so you'll be all right. All right, let's roll. Anybody need a 3x5 flag?
Let me go see if Mama's all ready to go. I don't know. I don't know any of that. I'll see what Mama's left for. I don't know. She's not keen on dropping lamps. I know that much. One. I'll afford them that. I won't do it again. Yeah. I'll give them one.
Part of the meeting.
Okay.
What happened?
Not much. Same story. We're just,
story, yeah.
Well, yeah, you're new. So we're going to go drive down to the DC Beltway, make one lap around it, and come back. First, we're going to get fuel at the ACT. People are lining up now. Up, as I recall. So you'll get in a line with the rest of the gasoline vehicles, and we'll go do fuel similar to how we always do.
Okay.
They're going to start lining up here any minute, so.
Okay.
What's that?
If you look at Convoy, she is standing across the bus. People are fighting.
Okay. Let me go see what I can figure out. Thank you.
And she let me charge my phone.
Sure. No worries. Morning.
Okay, everything's fine. Yeah. I think so. Driving this one?
You convoying or no?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her. She's wandered off to do some humanitarian.
Well, that's why I went with her. Don't want her to get in trouble or get hurt.
It's not our job to babysit these people anymore.
I got that, and I agree with you, but I want to keep an eye on her. I don't want something to happen to her.
Well, she's going to go home if she can't stop helping everybody.
I got your back. I got you on that. I understand that 100%.
So I ain't talked to her yet, but that morning.
All right, I'm going to head back over to my truck, finish getting it ready. I guess they're lining up now?
Yep. We're lining up to get fuel.
Yeah, I better get my hair cut.
Yeah, I usually run towards the back, so and 00 is still around, I believe.
Good morning, pit crew.
Just mechanics are supposed to be in the back.
That's right, that's right.
Now, I'll tell you, I know you and Eric don't get along. That's fine. Me and you can get along, and me and Eric can get along.
Yeah, don't bother me.
No problem. I will tell you the same thing.
Well, good luck, Bruce. Good luck.
He's already, I know.
You're a good man. You'll be able to handle it.
I like Dennis 10,000 times better.
It's not even a comparison.
No.
I don't like to say
respect for
anything. I
people
just
who
give folks
are
enough rope to hang themselves.
Flying thieves.
And there's, well,
I ain't work. You know, man, I come out here trying to
It's not
help people
about
keep
who's
going if I
better,
can.
who's not. It's about that I just want to be left the fuck alone. Well, there is that whole thrifting aspect to it also. But I mean, I just don't understand.
We'll take care. I think I'm muted, but.
He also got yelled at last night, which I thought was great.
where's that phone that was here?
Oh, she came and got it, honey.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I saw some stranger rooting around in here.
I think we got it.
Do they
What
have any?
happened to the clip for the phone?
No.
Oh, it's probably in the damn tent.
Let me go get it.
I don't think it's in here.
We gotta wait till we get the pumps ready to go anyway. They're just gonna converge on it and jam it all up.
We don't have it.
That's why it always happens anyway.
I tried to
act
load
like
up
it's the
stuff
first time
earlier.
anybody's ever done that.
I tried to get stuff out of the like that and get stuff ready to go.
Well, I was doing stuff until I got back and plugged it in.
Car, Dennis.
I know.
You need to plug it into the vehicle because we're just gonna have to plug in the battery back into the vehicle. And yeah, I don't know where the hell the clip went last night.
How are you, Claude?
Gotta go home.
Hang on, I got something for you then.
All right, that's right.
has tried to take out my eye more than once.
Shall I punish it?
No, I think it's learned its lesson.
Okay.
Because I got right up there when I moved around, and I'm like, that thing is out from my left eye.
Thank you for getting it back.
Oh, thank you for loaning it to me, sir. You coming back or you headed home?
I gotta go home. I will be back when I can.
Roger that.
It's a 9.5 hour drive.
Woof.
I come out for a few days here and there.
Sure.
And that's what I will do.
And we appreciate you having when you're here, buddy. You help more than you got any idea.
Glad I was able to do something.
Oh, you bet. No, we definitely appreciate
I
it.
want to be part of making something happen.
I understand that too. Boy, I do. Because you were out here the first time when we ran laps.
Not long enough, but I was here.
Yeah, and I'll give him one day to run laps.
I think it's going to take more than that.
I don't think running laps is going to do anything for us. I think
no,
but I'll give him one day to do that. I'll afford him this. Let everybody know we're back. Fine, that's one thing. First day, but
I don't have a problem with.
Why is everybody driving so
let's
fast?
take a day to go run some laps, especially on.
Do you see her?
Yeah, I do, honey.
Especially on a weekend when
Stay calm.
they aren't doing anything in town.
Is it on?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
As it goes.
Just look at the time.
I'm out of here.
All right.
Clark, I really appreciate meeting you, buddy. I appreciate you being out here. You drive safe.
We should exchange phone numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, go give them your phone number. That was Rose coming over here and doing donuts, the one that yelled at me the other day at the parking lot.
Here's my business card.
Oh, perfect. I'll send you a text here. Electric and automation. Where you live?
This is Green 2 Tone Radio Check.
So you're heavy into PLCs, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you don't mind stepping outside these
Roger
industries?
that, thank you.
No. Super electronic here comes later. All right.
For some reason, people seem to be kind of crazy this morning.
Your snagger okay?
Nobody poked me, Don. I woke up, heard a baby crying, a couple tents down, waved, smiled, walked over there, and I've been holding the baby all morning. And then I get interrupted to go and take care of some domestic dispute, and then such sweet Rose is over here doing donuts. Nobody poked me. I'm just tired of not speaking the truth.
You're much appreciated. It's true. Yeah. And I will be, but you probably don't really need that. When I come back, I probably won't need to sign it.
You may not need to sign. You may not need to sign.
That's all right.
All right, Clark. Well said, brother.
Have a good one.
Both of you. I'll see you.
No, it doesn't look like Rose is happy with Santa.
I don't know what happened.
She came over here and was throwing balls in that van. And
She was doing donuts.
Yeah.
In exuberance, I think.
I don't know. Seems like everybody is domestically quarreling today.
Well, I know that a lot of us are getting tired of people
Well, they should be
having fun.
tired of each other.
Sparrow.
Meep, meep.
A lot of new people that may not understand camp etiquette. We had some guys partying very hardy
And Curtis.
in the wee early mornings. If you're doing donuts, guys, go someplace where you're not throwing gravel on everybody's cars.
Or there's no children and pets. It's all about respect.
I have no problem with people doing donuts.
So the lack of respect is what upsets me.
Do not. Who's that, Red?
Yes, I haven't saw him
I'll let Red
since I've got
sneak in
home.
there.
Yeah, he's going all the way up where he needs to be. But I did try to go over there. I talked to him last night. No, that lady with the baby, just like Crystal's baby, the baby was born premature. Couldn't go in there and see him unless you had the COVID vaccination. So you could just imagine there's a good percentage of babies born that need to go in the NICU, and all of those parents weren't able to be with their kids.
Safe travel today, Mr. G.
What are you looking for? You didn't bring any?
You told me they were in here. I only got one out of the pack.
One
cigarette.
Well,
I'll have to look for them. If not, I'll just grab a pack at the gas station.
they're in the tent, Dennis.
Okay.
I don't know how they were taken in there. When
I thought
you were out there last night, yes, I said they were in here, then you came and got them. I just got one pack out of there earlier, and now they're gone. So no, we can't just keep going and buying stuff when we can't find what we have. I just don't know how everything gets so disappeared. I don't have the one phone clip, so I'm going to need that tripod. Since the tripod needs.
Oh, you were looking for the black phone clip.
Yeah.
You kept pointing to this one, which I thought was the one for the wires because it was missing.
I know, and you kept trying to get the paper chip clips. I kept saying it's not going to help me. I need the phone clip.
Is what I was listening.
The tripod gimbal, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm. Won't work without the app. So I got to get it first. Hopefully my stuff it was doing it, but it didn't have enough time.